Okay, there's two individuals that I referenced in a response comment I made on one of my videos. It's Robert Allen Monroe and Travis Walton. You can find, okay, both of them should be, well, I know Robert Monroe is on Wikipedia. I think Travis Walton is, but you can find a lot on Travis Walton. But anyway, Robert Monroe was born, I don't know, 1920s, 1930s, somewhere. He died like in 93 or 94. He started the Monroe Institute in Virginia. I think that's the name of the institute. But anyway, uh, back in the 1950s, Robert Monroe kind of experimented with different relaxation techniques, different meditation techniques. He went to a deep altered state of consciousness. He actually went out of body. It took him a while to kind of figure out. His doctors checked him out. When he kind of figured out there's nothing medically wrong with him, that what was happening to him was natural. It's astral projection, but he didn't. He said that term is too weird to him. He didn't care for it. But anyway, after he figured out what's going on, he took notes on it. But he wrote 3 books on journeys out of body, like far journeys out of body. And the third one I don't remember the name of it, but you can look them up. I think the books are still for sale. Amazon's probably got them. Amazon's got everything. But anyway. Monroe, on some of his travels out of body, he did bump into, went to other planets. He did bump into alien species, but I don't know if they had the technology to, come here. I think they were probably just like we are. They were kind of, they didn't really have any, technology where they could, travel across the space, the vast distances of the cosmos. But anyway, that's my take on Monroe. And Travis Walton, he had a logging crew here in 1975. He was abducted by a UFO. That's his story. But anyway, he had this logging crew, and they saw a UFO hovering in the forest, and he approached it and was abducted, and his crew split. Then after the guy that ways away, they said, hey, maybe Travis is out there hurt. We got to go back and see what's going on, and they couldn't find him. Cause they called the cops to look for him, and when the cops couldn't find him, they said, well, either he died in an accident, or the crew had buried him and was covering us up, or one of the crewmen had actually murdered him. And but anyway, after about a week or so, Travis came back. He called him a payphone to his family, and his family said, hey, dude, well, anyway, they went and got him, and he told his really well story. I remember his first interview. I found it very, very interesting. I was a young adult in '75, and I remember it very clearly. But the movie A Fire in the Sky is loosely based upon his experience, because Travis had come out and said, "Hey, that's not exactly what happened." I think you can get his full story. It's out there. I'm sure it's out on the internet. You can find it. That's my take on these two individuals. Okay, this YouTube thing is kind of wild. If this gets a bunch of views, I may make follow up comments, because those two individuals are certainly very interesting and worth more. I'd have to do a little bit more research, but this YouTube thing is wild. I might be the only one that ever watches this, or it might get 10,000 views. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, I enjoy making these YouTube videos. Bye bye.